Hi, good night, and welcome to Bank Talk. My name is Jason Clark, and tonight I'm joined by my fellow co-host, Mr. Hassani Evelyn, Damian Reed, Dwayne Collymore. Good to see you, my brother, and
Yeah,
Mr.
man. Good night.
Akim Nero. How the guys doing? How you doing, Mr. Collymore?
Good man, just tired. But all right.
The third. Good to see you, man. Looking forward to some to your views tonight.
Yeah, man. They give me here. They here tonight. They here tonight.
All right, buddy. All right, buddy. Mr. Nero, how you doing, sir?
I'm fine, man. I'm fine, man. Happy to be here.
Glad to hear that. How the Lakers doing, man?
I ain't no, sure.
Can't be playing one done against the Raptors in the first quarter.
Hey, I'm not ready to say
Lakers
about.
have a chance to make the playoffs.
Sorry?
Lakers have a chance to make the playoffs.
As it stands, boy, and
Play
looking
in,
promising.
play in. Before the play off, they got play in.
Straight
Yeah,
up, straight up.
Sure,
Position that is, though, and lucky to break really, boy. That's the
So that's
truth.
about the Spurs, Nero.
can't jump too far, bro.
Coach remorse mates.
Can't jump too far, man. Nice to hear, man. Nice.
Really, how things are here, man.
I'm right here, quiet man.
I see Rooot. Everybody that you was good against boy can score 100. The only boy that I scored 100 that you get against is John, but John can score 100 in this game against in this game in Barbados. Can't get score 100. They can see it there.
My ears ringing, man. All I hear from you all day.
Nero, I was watching news.
Jesus,
And Root play a
Lord.
drive. No, you might get single to break. He 50. I swear to God, all I hear through the TV camera. Ooh, serious?
All I hear all day, boy.
The Barbados Army, man.
Now because Carl said, hey, but wait, can't do it in Australia there, so
Oh, Lord, no.
Preach, really. Start hovering. Ooh.
Tough
Talking
daddy
about
office.
start. Pakistan kill you down there, man.
Kill
They
me
don't
with
even
the
walk the Taliban to get help.
We better draw. Cricket,
Oh,
I tell you, I only did their cricket win.
Better
Pakistan
draw.
fans get years of cricket. You man get 10 days of cricket. The
Better draw
Pakistan
now.
fans, proper
Nero,
cricket.
man, message, man, blow up my phone. I get you money, man, got your phone blow up. Yeah, beer Australia fly. Australia. Yeah, the dead no way back. I tell you, man, again, we'll draw. How bad this big tree?
Lucky
Dang.
here, I didn't want to make that was, boy. You never know. Fight her, say.
I know, see, he could have just enforced the fall on if he was so confident.
I wouldn't do that, though.
Man, to knock off their runs and celebrate.
You know,
Only
you
maybe
know,
drink him, man.
It is, bro.
You can't
We
start
can
with Australia,
get
man.
to
Yeah,
the
you can't start
Australia
with
Pakistan a little later, guys. But first,
That says a lot.
we want to start with the West Indies versus England. Tough day at the office today. We can get to that. It was a tough day. I guess.
Fairly grown, man.
Yeah, I guess
Just let me start there.
the wicket probably had a lot to play with it. But before we get to this, before we get to day one of this second test, I just want to go back to the first test. The one in Antigua, we drew
Fairly
the
grown,
match.
man.
You Freddie Grossman in Antigua too?
Fire them. Fire them, Jess.
we drew that first match in Antigua against England there. England, sorry, batted first. Happened to get to a total of 311. Some may argue that they probably shouldn't have gotten there. Then we had West Indies getting to 375 odd. Yeah, Bonner, who played an excellent knock, bringing up 100. Reedy's favorite cricketer, bringing up 100 there. Then England went on to score. England went on to post. They gave us a total in the end to get of
Yeah,
just about 200 plus, yeah?
Yeah, it was 280 something. I think
Yeah,
286 or
280
something like that.
something. And in the end, we held on for the draw there, Jason Holder, and I think the same Nkuma Bonner. Basically, batted out the rest of the day, and like I said, we drew the match. So, guys, thoughts on the first test match against England in Antigua. Rudy, I can start with you here, as you know. I like to hear you, especially when one of your guys performs. I like to hear you. So I can start with you here, Rudy. Thoughts on the first game?
Thoughts on the first game. I'm glad that they hold on for the draw.
Hmm.
I know when that was last year when bottom debut when the quote unquote senior guy take out the Bangladesh.
Yes.
I didn't expect after they came back into the equation that he would still be maybe he'll be team, but he won't be starting 11.
Hmm.
But because based on his first class record, I don't know how he was selected to begin with. But for some reason, some strange reason, I don't know how, what, or what. But he is making a name for himself, for lack of a better word. He got me on the back foot a little bit. People was even in this game here, people was knocking the rate he scored and stuff. My problem in that first game was not the rate he was scoring at. If he scoring at that rate, fine. But the other guys that was behind around him could have been a little more. What's the word looking for here? I don't want to say aggressive because it's test cricket, but aggressive for lack of a better word.
I agree.
But yeah, Bonner is merited his players. The only time I remember Bonner struggling since he came into the international arena, I don't want to see him now again on like some spicy the hits against open up for us. Because he didn't do too well against South Africa last year or whatever it was South Africa towards the
Concussion.
Right. So I want to see how he will handle that now, and then it will give him the credit that he deserves. But hats off to him. So far, he scored the 100 in the first game. I mean, first inning, sorry, and then he put on the in football terms where you score the goal, a goal you want to love it, and like somebody made he's parked the bus. He parked the bus there. He parked the bus in the second inning. So hats off to him. I'd like to see the other guy. I still. Your guy, Jess, your guy had me so cool. What did the last day? He must stand up and had a 50-run opening partnership with Craig Fine. What was that shot that he played again? That he played again? He got me tired. I can't forget what. What was that he played again? He and Jeremy Blackwood just leave a lot to be deserved, boy. A lot to be deserved.
Yeah. I mean. Go ahead. Sorry, Rudy. Go ahead.
And then, not much more to say. He and Jeremiah Blackwood were the two disappointments in that, especially in that second innings. But I would say the whole off we draw and the start the second test, and the law rather than one love them. So that was a good thing.
Fair, yeah. I Blackwood there. I mean. We always start the series and you see Blackwood do some nonsense and we discuss Blackwood boy, but by some miracle Blackwood has always ended up with probably up in the most runs at the end of the series. That's the truth.
Can I get understand how?
Yeah, but I mean, as you just said, really, like you're watching the cricket, you understand the context of the game, and then you see the shot, like it's just like, I mean, you didn't say that he was a wicket for a whole day, a whole session, and he lost the concentration. Like, I mean, we was thinking it. You know,
that shot was real poor for two.
Jeez, that's ridiculous.
That was real poor. Like, that was ridiculous. Even commentators said like that. It was like, whoa.
I can't understand why. I can't understand why he was trying to do that. That's the truth. Even if he hit the ball, I know the ball.
Exactly,
that's the thing. Had he got back onto the ball, like what shot was that? Like where was the ball? Yeah,
A cold sweat down your heart, call if you get my on the ball, a good old beer, just cold sweat down.
Blackwood, man.
But really,
And then
sorry, before we move on, anybody else really, I didn't hear your comment on your man Joe Root in that second any second innings there.
My Joe, I listened just now when we first start recording. Joe only scored these ones because it's beer, no? I think always that is said. We was watch me in previous series can't bear run. Can't get a wicket. Mets coming to a Caribbean get play so easy. I'll score 100. Don't get me wrong, Joe was a good as a class act, you know.
And he scored some runs last year too. He scored some runs last year.
He scored enough runs last year, but he scored the runs
till he play against.
He scored the runs
He scored the runs against India. He scored the runs against Australia.
He scored runs
100 first game.
Against India?
He flat track. He scored double.
Oh.
And then that was the last.
And that was it. To this series.
But he scored 100. But India, don't forget India, the tour England too, with the series that they didn't play last game. So he scored 100 in that series.
Right. So we talk right after that.
He scored double when they were India, but when India went to England, I don't think he scored century.
And then
I don't think so.
And then Australia, we all know that way.
Correct.
Only beer store score 100 on that tour.
Root conversion, man. Root conversion. That's great. That's very problem.
So Hassan, you're discrediting Joe Root?
Not me. I would never discredit. I know what Hassan. I would never discredit him.
I ain't discrediting. I just said when it comes to mentioning the greats, he might be the best in England, but
I don't agree.
To me, I don't think Root does play enough big series knocks. He don't give me enough big series knocks.
You mean the signature moments?
He
probably mean like Lara at the Oval base thoughts the other day. That what he mean?
Like team on, I'm not against West Indies, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka. I mean, when you got to play in the Ashes is Australia and England rivalry. So that is when you
ain't got the Ashes hundreds.
In England, you ain't got one Australia.
Velas, you want?
He probably got. He got to get Australia.
The last time Joe Root scored Ashes 100. Steve Smith and David Warner the band fantastic cricket. But all right, check your stats here.
Ashes play every week.
So because he ain't scored Ashes 100, he's not a legend of the game.
I never see the man in the legend.
With an average of 50.
I just think, but if you are, he scored 50. He's get to 50. Get to 50.
That's how he man got 25. That's hundreds, though, brother. You sleeping on it?
And how much 50s? What's it called?
It don't matter.
You got about 50 or 60 50s.
Thank you.
The man got 50 cent 50s.
That's not anybody the average. The man got 25 hundreds.
Half of the man 50. The man convert. Well, that's a good percentage.
But you will be the same people that be saying, Root always scoring 50 and go. No tonight, no Nero.
Yes.
That's different.
But that's not discredit. I am discrediting Root and saying because he scored 50 and go, he's not a legend. Who is a legend? Who is a legend of the game, brother?
But let me get to. I really want to discuss Root and legend of the game and Root stats.
That's how you get me.
Yeah, I want to stick to the West Indies, to the West Indies England series. Nero, what was your thoughts on the how the first game played out?
Basically on day 3, that's probably the most disappointing day.
Day 3.
Day 3 was just the day West Indies scored out probably less than 2 or over. When we batted the entire day. We batted basically the entire day. We ain't pressed forward. We ain't do nothing. We was just. It looked like West Indies wanted to bat and waste as much time as possible, and hopefully the pitch deteriorate. And that never happened. So we batted basically a whole day. We ain't extend the lead to 2-0. We ain't do nothing. We ain't do nothing, and then the other team came and batted a decent clip, and we ended up getting a bat. And in different circumstances, things would have been left. Because like any day Bonner and Jason played a good innings in second inning. But and I don't want to be too critical with Bonner 100 either, right? But that's a skill set that he possesses. He backed near 500 balls in the game. That's no easy feat. Everybody can't do that. Matchman, last body do that. I guess Craig and probably Sean Paul. We don't got much men.
And Craig even said in he press conference that he's back more balls than he.
Right. So correct. So we don't got much men that's back for that time. It's a skill set for Bonner. So I don't know if to be harsh on him because I believe in players got such a good defense. At certain times in the innings, it could do a bit more. I tell you, swipe. I tell you, do nothing. Just apply more batsmanship. So some of the balls you're blocking, you got the pitch read over, you got the attack at your mercy, basically. So some of the balls you're blocking, I believe you can run a ball to turn, man. You could close the face and probably get a 2 behind square or something. That's just how I looking at it. When you got such a good defense. Well, that being said, obviously Jason was old and Silsa's not that type of player, and so I don't know if to be too hard on Bonner or he had to work at the other end. You understand? You understand? So
yeah.
Before not.
Okay then. If that you understand what I'm saying, so
yeah.
Bonner did his part. Is either Bonner did his part or no one assisted him at the other end. Bonner just
I take that way is B-roll
played
because Pujara has played that role for any of that anchor role and man is back wrong
but Pujara got a slight Pujara need to Pujara could do
a slight gear a little
and the spinners can't bowl at Pujara. That you understand? Pujara at least advance something.
But to me, I think Bonner to get himself, I can be the one to back to this innings. I know what's gonna happen next to me. Let me not chaway my wicket, being that right now he's the informed batsman. I want to see he just value his wicket. Like England will go get me out. I ain't getting.
Lord, I want to hear this two series later here. You just want to hear about bats.
And that's fine, but the thing sometimes with batting like that too, especially
man gonna hang on
when you don't move the scoreboard.
Man can pay it down.
You understand?
Yeah.
So yes, it's fine. It's fine when you start off like that, but it's the end result. The end result gonna be the 100 or the 90. Because if you bat an hour and then move the scoreboard, you probably went backwards actually. So all in all, it was very disappointing. The pitch. Oh my God. I haven't want to jump the gun, but it looking like everybody here looking for different things. They know where the West Indies cricket team management, wherever the communication coming, everybody out of sync. Jason Clark, everything out of sync, because it looked like the administrators looking to get 5 days of cricket to get the English money or whatever, and the team obviously not happy with these conditions. That Kimar demoralized before a ball get bowled. You look at the test series. We just talk about India. They didn't count 9 so buy tickets for your first 2 days. Really to win a game. How you know beat England like 2 years ago, 3 years ago? England ain't break Broader, Anderson. A bunch of men on debut, and these wickets you turn out. So to me, it just look blatant like
we want
cricket to go 5 days. The administrative groundsman prepares something flat so this game could go the mile. Cricketers, do what y'all gotta do. We don't care what that. That's how it just looked to me, Jason. And it's blatant because there's no way England could come out here and not play the grass when they make it. Nothing. It's impossible. And it's actually awful because that just show you how separated everything is, no communication, and everybody just doing what they want.
Fire the groundsman, you know.
But the groundsman I got instruction from somebody fake.
Fire them too.
As people take groundsman, we want to pay on the player.
But the last England West Indies one against was in Antigua.
Yeah.
It was the second game was in Antigua.
I ain't got a problem with one of the grounds being like that, you know, a feel out game but not the second game. decide game.
Not the Barbados wicket for sure.
Not the Barbados wicket. That can't happen.
Them carry on the same wicket, Christ scored
We have
double.
been
Man.
saying that for years,
and what is Megan Bracknell too? For the workload in this short period of time, you can take it top of somebody shortly.
Beer flat trap. If Frank Groomsman,
somebody shortly, boy.
I started with Groomsman.
I don't want to say it, but I won't mind tackling the top on the man that was in slit there.
Tough. Hey, no, Larry. That you're going.
You don't mind the door, Tony?
I don't mind tackling the man that got the ball and slit this evening. But he don't ball long enough, cause please get right off so quick, man. Y'all quick. I'll give you a long spell.
Yeah, Jess, man. I just got some questions that we try per mall. I don't know.
Jesus.
I don't know. I mean, like, we already said we don't play Spangle in Caribbean. Okay. But don't tell me because per mall gain 50,000 wickets all the time that he got to play international level. Jesse man don't look like he can spin a cricket ball.
50,000 fed in first class and 40,999 in Ghana. 49,999 in Ghana.
I can't understand how the man can't get the just as a left arm spinner. I believe if it's one thing you should be able to do, Jess, is spin the ball to a right hander, even if it's not big. Even if it's not big, but Jesus Lord,
man, not to cut you fair. Even today, I was at Korea. I thought somebody was like Haraf. Haraf was a mystery. Haraf used the depth, the pit, the increase, angle. Haraf ain't had name pretty. Like Haraf,
correct, Nero. Like the man don't offer nothing. Man just got this ring up thing straight onto your back. You understand? So that selection there to me, I'm thinking I can pick Calmeers. Calmeers will be the next bowler for me. And you see Azari. Oh my golly.
They get dot points for overrate too. So
I don't know who like he. I don't know who like he in Test cricket. Like I ain't got nothing against him, but in Test cricket, just it's like a sheer comparison. I know we can talk about shit, but just saying is that you expect of a person and what the person giving you. You understand? Azari don't give me nothing, right, boy? The man don't out a boy. The man best figures is a tree for Jess. And we continue to pick this man. I mean, they know who I would have played again with Phillips. For the extra pace, for the extra energy, because he on debut, he want to impress. That's what we're going with for that. You understand? So, team selection, we missed the plot in there. That's the truth. Because I can play Calmeers and Permal going to sit down. No pitch in the Caribbean, Jason. They say in Ghana, the technical in Ghana, yada, yada. The law cricket don't go Ghana. I want to know, what are the other pitches in the Caribbean that these spinners is spin out people? That we can keep picking these men. So, oh, there's out people. Look at the condition of rhythm is out people. Look how we're playing. We can we pick Perm up. My man must be smiling to hear that.
And you know what's hurtful?
Huh?
That was hurtful that after lunch session. Man,
yeah, we missed the plot with he. For me, Calmeers got candidate. One, he can offer Sam with the ball. He can bowl some cutters. He can seam the ball. He can swing the ball, whatever. And he can bat. You understand? Groundsman Jess, as I said, I fair in him. There's no way. And again, it goes back to administration, as Nero said, and communication. There's no way you are a Caribbean. You in the Caribbean, Jason. You are home. You playing man that ain't know nothing, and you are preparing flat wickets. Jason, you know for that. You know for you in Babylon. You don't know if you ever watched that.
Of course.
You understand? Like that's what you're known for. So what you gonna come and prepare this flat track that all I can hear on my TV is ooh. When the pitches had on grass, Rooot was getting nick off. To Azari, Shannon, you understand? Nick off. But no, the pitch is flat. All you hear is Roo all the time. We missing. as Nero says, about no communication. Because you can't got any flat wickets.
And these men don't get demoralized in Australia.
You may
That's
not
the
get
most
hammered in
hurtful
Australia
part.
with pacey wickets, yes.
That is the most hurtful part.
You can't bring the men. I know it gonna look like England cricket on the up. Amani and Lawrence and Leeds and all, but this man can't back.
Fed, according to England, the red ball reset seems to be off to a brilliant start.
You see?
That's what you can hear. That's what you
No,
can
You
hear.
can hear these sort of
Because
things now.
in the West Indies always said people's coming catch farm against you, I think.
So we missed our plot, man. And I mean, the result ain't shocking. Big up to Bonner, I must say. I know you still blame Bonner and say, Bonner this. But to be honest, if it being called a spade, Colonel Reedy, Bonner really stepping up to the party when it needed. That's the truth. I know the road criticize and say that, you could have scored fast and that. But at the end of the day, too, the road is West Indies. We can't run before we can leap. Before we creep, we can't run. You understand? So in many sense, you're telling me about step up the ante, and then that's saying, no, you go from 280 for 4 for 299 all out. No. So you let me tap my small steps. You understand? Yes,
Well,
other teams would have
100 in cricket, be grateful for that.
correct.
Yeah.
Other teams would have accelerated or whatever the case is, but we are not other teams currently. We still, according to the English, red ball reset. We still resetting. I also thought that Craig Pacey and Izzy, Craig looked real good. To be honest, the pace at which he batted in it really looked like Craig. Tell yourself, you know what? I here long enough now. It's time for me to express myself a little more. He really looked a lot positive. He looked positive even to the spinners.
Yes.
My man really Campbell. Again, Campbell doing Campbell things. Nothing new over here. Nothing new over here. Nothing new. We talk about Blackwood, right? But you see how the man get out, Jason?
Yeah.
Man, he bought along straight to me on, Jess.
Yeah, that was poor.
I said the man that's blaming comments, he isn't that though? I said, John Campbell, man.
Yeah.
Campbell do Campbell. And I mean, to me, it's like the man get a 30 so easy.
Yeah.
That's what it does. Be the hurt.
You understand? But then it's like, when he tell himself, all right, I 30, I think the man just get far and he burn.
It's not hot, boy. He scored 30.
Yeah, something, Reed. I agree.
Yeah.
Something going on this. But they got a lot of positives in the game. The bowlers bowled well in the first innings. Really thought the man, when the pitch had a little juice, as you can see, Rooot to Root, you understand? But after that, it wasn't there to show. I think JS, I know what it is, but I find England is probably best in some of the men, though.
Yeah,
I really think so. Like, JS has always seemed to stand up when it's England.
Yeah.
You understand? I don't know what it is, but bless your heart for it. Bless my heart for it, man. Once it's against the Queen, I feel good. But my man just is always stand up. That's somebody else too. That Blackwood, the same Blackwood love England, yeah. Blackwood love England, boy. So I don't know, just add a test here gonna draw too, just. This gonna draw. From day one, this gonna draw card. Yeah. England, 2 men over, 2 or 3?
3.
3. Man about the starts to come. Man, these men get demoralized in the Ashes, Jess. These men get demoralized. These men ain't gonna come and declare and say we can run out. No. If we can about 3 days, we can about 3 days and bowl out 1 for 2. So this game gonna draw.
It's still early to call. Still early to call a draw, in my opinion, though. But
Well, that's for you, but I call it.
fair enough.
You heard it here first.
Mr. Evelyn, sir.
I think the guy, we summed it up perfectly. And there more to be said. The pitch, Bonner, salute to Bonner. The starts, man. I take something for some. These men, 15 is 50, and 30 is 100. Call. As I said, the brain fart is coming. But I don't know, we got to such a good start and then quick saw a collapse in blinky. Nobody tell us of you. Man, let me capitalize and get some batting because the wicket was suited for batting. Let me hang in. Mark Woodman too early. You got Overton, who's rely on the wicket with a little seam and bounce because he don't swing the ball. He the little ordinary. Chris Watts couldn't find the line, but then the man decided, you know what? The runs can't too freely, and we ain't getting a swing on the ball. Let me just bowl wicket to wicket and force the man to block. Jack Leach was getting beat. A lot of run like that. Leach just started bowling wicket to wicket, straight
He's
on.
one notch above Permal.
I thought it was just
Yeah, he a notch above Permal.
I digress. Get out on that more after Jess. Get out on that more after. You can't come up here. Favorite, can't come to work. You can't on that more. But yeah, these goals, man, these pitches, I can't understand. You tell me we could go England and get these star shots? We must be dreaming.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, obviously, I couldn't agree with most of what the guys said. For me, I don't agree with Nero in terms of Bono batting too slow.
Yes,
I
money
said,
backbone Friday saying that she didn't even enjoy. My mother don't watch no law cricket no, but she's watching because she's watching the show. So she didn't enjoy it. That was real boring.
that was boring. Yeah, but to be honest, I mean, it was work, so I was just following that thing. So, but just following the scoring thing, it must have been boring, to be honest, to sit down and watch that. There, that's the honest to God truth. And to me, like I was telling you guys, for me, after Bonner got that 100, and after we probably got that lead of, let's say 30, 40 odd, at that point in time, I thought that we could have. You go try to outside the right there for sure. You go try to outside the right there for sure, because it's not like after at that point in time you get add on another 100 runs. You just gotta be real. Chance it, go there and try to accelerate the score, and see what happens. And to me, like I was telling you guys, like I said earlier, like I would have really liked the game, couple overs at England, on day 3. You understand? We all know how cricket is played. You get the man, you probably get a wicket early out, set in the night watchman. Even if you don't get your night watchman out the night, the same day, you probably get here out early in the morning, the 2 down, the pressure on. But like that was the only thing that I probably think that we could have done a little better in the first game. But all in all, pretty good cricket from both ends. We held on for the draw. Like I said earlier, good batting from Jason and Bonner. Bonner definitely, as he's the names on the sheet now when you're picking a testing now, it's gotta be. So the sure picks there is Jason, Craig, Roach, obviously.
Bonner done. Bonner done.
I'm Bonner. Yeah, that he definitely he's a sure pick now. So I just hope that he could continue, and just hopefully some of the other guys could step up to the plate. Well, it's not really much to really get into for this first day of the second test. In Barbados, as I said, England batted first, scored 240 something out, I think, for 3. Rooot, I think he's still unbeaten on 100, and I think 20 something out, 119, I think it was. Yeah, 119. Crawley didn't get any runs today. Lawrence scored 91. So I mean, as you guys what I've said earlier, nothing much in the wicket there for the bowlers to really work with. So hopefully when our time comes to bat, already, like I said, I back in my boy John Campbell to score some runs in this in this game here. So like I said, hopefully the guys could come and replicate the same batting ability and temperament that the English shown today. Any other?
They had some passenger players today. Obviously, went no take over today, and I had a passenger player after probably lunch. Per mile, you come back. You're trying to start. After lunch, you're trying to start tight or whatever the case may be. Per mile, 2 sharp balls, pressure release. Then the guys went to the sharp ball tactic. Because obviously nothing wasn't working.
Mm.
The guys went to the sharp ball tactic, and I think it was like at first they were half doing it, and then they did it too long. So they tried the sharp ball tactic for about 10 to 15 overs, and it was just like the only ball was it doing it was rush. At one point it was like Azari, it was like Seals. I think even James tried it too. And it was just like nobody had fend off a ball yet. It wasn't nothing. It was just you want to try the shot. But that didn't we? And the guys were scoring at like 4 or 5 over. But the guys were just coming in line, helping. It was like shh, the game got over there. And then everybody's favorite point for the day is when Azari was in slip. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
You can go there and a ball gonna follow you.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna say it shouldn't be there.
Correct.
You understand? Like he probably looking at Jimmy Addison in England slips and stuff like that.
So he dropped one, you know?
Fed, he never bite it too.
Yeah.
Well, let's see, he never bite that. He never lost
Not
it.
Lawrence, yeah. Off GS?
No offer. There was
Seals, yes. Seals cost battle.
Yeah.
Seals cost battle.
What?
Fed, oh, he might do so many ball goes, he might do so.
Until had a difficult chip catch down the leg side off Rooot early.
Rooot, yeah, for true.
But on these
They
wickets,
always dropping, Jeff.
wickets,
Root was caught behind off of GSM and he was 22 and they review it.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
either gone.
You want me so on these all wickets?
You get them,
those going to stick. Yeah, those going to stick to change the game. So, but all in all, very England in balance because Root still there. Root setting up. Root probably looking for some massive 250 or Root probably looking for some massive tomorrow. England probably looking about once. So England will probably, if they have the will, let the score 550, 600. That's just that type of wicket. And England obviously got the better part of the wicket. And it's only for West Indies now if the bat tomorrow or Friday to just bat. I'm back. I'm back. Because and the new ball doing something for the new ball against and swing. Probably 6, 7, 8 overs.
We better do 7 earlier, if not belly pull out.
But the guys tried though. The guys really playing it all, boy. The man can't unlock the ball for effort today. But the wicket was just awful. This was an old Yorkshire boy.
A walk special.
A walk special. You understand?
Walks.
So,
you tell Walks. We playing John Brown. We want a little grass on it. Walks in there. Walks said like a good wicket.
And literally, many people telling me, yeah. Flat, we want 5 days. We want the tourists. We want England. We want everything sell out for 5 days. TV, we want everything shut down for 5 days.
You ready for you
Jesse, the only thing that makes sense. I've never seen a Kensington wicket like that before. No, we ain't cricket in the little world. Ain't got no bat. Like, just
all right, just let me put it into context for you. Let me give you the cricket sell out for Irasi weekend. Irasi days. So we can't sell out.
When I want people who will approve.
People full capacity on cruises, sir. Fully vaccinated or rapid antigen test. Anything else you want to know?
I just checking this pen out there.
Any of the guys have any more comments on anything to add on to this play?
One more you can add, Jess?
You may need to consult with the fast bowlers, man.
You know who won like any day? You want me to tell you who won like any day? The Barbados economy.
Yeah, get me past that. That's just a late joke, son. You don't need to get all political and diplomatic with us now. It's okay. But yeah, Jess, back to the matter at hand, the cricket. Yeah, you may got to get on board, man. You can't got your premier fast bowler come into the media, like going all over the world and other places, according to Gary, saying that the wickets is absolute rubbish. You can't have that. even before just if you at law school, go play Cormier Saturday, and you hear, I don't know who Cormier had as a fast bowler back then, but whoever, and you hear he saying the pitch is rubbish, it was flat. We just, you going to sleep smiling. You got your back next to you on your pillow, and you smiling because you see his runs. You understand? So there, that nullified the track that or wherever England was, the nerves that they made with a high metal say, all right, be another flat boy. Can't got that. You can't got that, just you can't have it. And it's not good. So again, as I said, everybody gotta be together. You understand? When Australia playing India, people know when they go Perth is a bouncy wicket. If they go Sydney is this. You understand what I mean? This is we too far, we time zones too different or something that we can't get these things do. But yeah, man. I hoping for the best, but as I tell you this is a draw.
This is a draw. All right.
Yeah, I got the boys to do that too. I got the West Indian man can score some runs, man. I honestly believe so.
I feel the guy's gonna. I feel some guys gonna score.
I think Craig for sure. I think Campbell can. He may not score 100, but he can score a half century. Yeah. I believe so in this game. I think Brooks got some runs that he owe people.
Yeah.
Still too. But my thing with still is his back balls big. You gotta rotate. You still gotta score in there. Because when you go, it gonna look like I ain't making a difference. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I think he got scoring here too.
Yeah, I believe the boys. I believe the boys gonna. I believe the boys gonna stand up and back. To be honest, these guys can score some runs, man. I think the guys can score some runs, but like I said, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. We're gonna move on to Hassani's Australia and Pakistan. Sure, yeah, it's Hassani.
He make you laugh, man.
I thought you ran there, Colivor. Thought you ran there, man. First test of Pakistan. Pakistan batted first.
Yeah.
And
Australia.
You got to mute Hassani.
You muted there, Hassani.
I don't think that you selling this story proper. This is a similar story to this cricket. No, this first time Pakistan had Test cricket in 7 years, and it was a momentous occasion.
So
you got just lost, son. You got just lost, son.
So when people get to the point saying you were here now that the wicket was flat, then yeah, it was flat, boy. So
it was a glorious period.
Pakistan batted first. I scored 476. And Australia replayed. They got to 459, and then Pakistan in his second innings had the guys out really. Oh, they hold us the sun, man. 252 without loss. Draw game, and then in the just gonna read the stats for both, and then I guess we could speak on both one time. And then in the second test, Australia posted a mild 556, and Pakistan in that first innings only managed to get to 148. And then Australia went and put on. I just added a quick 97 and declared, giving Pakistan over 500 runs to win. I think, or just about to win. And Pakistan in the end, I mean, it was pretty close game at some point. Some of the guys actually probably thought that Pakistan were going to go for the runs in the end, but in the end, they only managed to get to 443 for 7. Declared also a drawn match. Probably didn't think Australia probably didn't think that Pakistan was going to get to those amount of runs and back that long, to be honest. But guys, once again, opening up the floor to any comments about the first two test matches, Pakistan versus Australia.
Oh boy, fella, You fella there, man, in the middle.
Monzo?
You fella in the middle, man. I want to hear you first, man.
The first test, as the guy was probably like a feeling out. But I remember Nero saying, man, when I get to Karachi, cause you remember Nero saying, it give me a different guy, wicket give me spinning. Looking for a spinning wicket. When I see Australia back, first of all,
Spinning wicket? Hey, man got 4 or 5 spoilers?
No, them played 2 spinners.
Yeah, but you man known for pairs for spinners. What do you think of India?
So, and then credit to Kawaja. Farm, he and Warner, they have been handling the business I thought. Steve had another start. Marnus had another start. Green come close. Again, Malik, the allergic to hundreds. And then they bought an effort to bowl up Pakistan.
I think he's going to get in here. Don't worry. I think that seems about to Australia in the year. More sure. Don't worry. I just think come.
You don't want that, Rudy. You don't want that. So then to bowl, obviously, to me, I think Pakistan had a little brain lapse in the way how they approached their first innings after being in the field for that long. Because there was some careless running, some like simple run-ups, and they could have on this time. But persons were saying, man, hey, Australia should have fallen on. I say yes and no. Oh, they was hot. I could tell the heat. I mean, they still had a back to it. They still had a feel again, but to me, being on the field for those amount of overs, yes. But in that heat, you got fast bowlers. You already done one of your senior bowlers in Hazelwood who's still kind of get back. You don't want to be down Cummins or Start, for example, especially Start. And in the second innings, I was not expecting Pakistan to box long. But credit to Babar. He's one of the best in the world for a reason. I understand and back. All being that there were some very easy drop catches. One Steve Smith not calling you out on show. He don't call you out for that bad, but you should have taken that catch, buddy. That was yours, pal. You don't draw them, but that was yours. And then in the end, when it was going for runs, there was a point in time the fast bowlers couldn't bowl due to the light, so spinners had the ball. So you got Lyon and Swepson. Yeah, but credit to them, because Lyon ball real overs today, but it was good for test cricket, man.
I'm concerned about he here.
Huh? How you concerned?
Red right here. We get dragged here. When I talk
Lyon?
You want to talk Kohli hundreds and this and that here? Probably struggle by here. Remember he was about 400. Lyon. Remember he was about 399 for a year.
But Lyon's got a wicket since Nero.
Since me.
Catch me Ashes, man.
Somewhere.
What are
talking about?
Yeah,
Lyon was about 399 for about a year. Right?
That's because the man didn't play cricket. It was a long break.
Only for Kohli.
No. I ain't getting any Kohli thing. That one thing, but you just mentioned that the other day, You was always trying to paint the narrative to suit you. You was working for media.
I was painting narrative.
I never tell you man, but the word for Kohli and the only word for Kohli. I just telling you, the man did not play cricket for that prolonged period of time. So that is why it literally was a year. You coming? You coming about this Kohli? I mentioned Kohli.
Lyon
but people didn't learn about Kohli neither. Again, you want people to take two around it.
But I learned about Lyon.
Nah, but Nero's right.
Hold on, man. Lyon got 16 wickets in the Ashes.
Well, no time he saw. The man had some wickets in the Ashes.
The man had 21. Cummins had 21. Start had 19. Scott Boland had 18. Mark had 17. And Lyon had 16.
When he took 5 wickets, the great Lyon.
When you got a man like Scott Boland cleaning up, man, what sort of bowler you getting?
You work for you always trash. You see? You see what he suggests about shifting the narrative? He knows that the man do this in a year. No, the man pull up that he had 60. When last he took 5. The narrative changed again. Let me turn. I can't understand you, know. Who you use lick?
No.
Use lick and lick.
Nonsense. People in Pakistan. got 2 wickets in 2 tests.
Nero, that Swepson ain't got any wickets neither.
Nero, the man got 3.
Swepson, no. We thought
The man got
Nero,
3.
the pitches was flat. How much wickets per month at?
Jesus Christ. Huh? The last 10 wickets, the last 20 wickets, the flat.
Nero, man, that 16 wickets in
The man
Ashes.
got 16 wickets in Ashes. The fast
What
bowlers get
10 times, brother?
So,
Wait, how much times Lion
it matter?
Lion and bowling a lot overs in Ashes?
Nero, fine. Just to see what I tell you though. The goalpost shifting and shifting and shifting and shifting and shifting. Nero, you can't discredit the man.
But all fairness, I
don't know what they're telling me.
As man.
He played against Pakistan, he out the body. He played in Ashes.
So because he had an Ashwin spells where when they playing in India,
in 4 years,
in one game a man got 14 wickets. He's not good. Huh?
Nero, the man got 16. The man got 16 wickets in the Ashes. That fast bowlers dominate. The fast bowlers.
I can't say he's not the bowler he was before. I don't agree.
I with Nero here. I don't think he's as
I gotta be mad.
feared and as I don't think he's as effective as
Just man playing a lot of cricket really, Saints?
Wait a minute. Wait, just let me give you statistical breakdown here. Come. Pat Cummins played, matches played, 4 wickets. 4 wickets. 4 matches, 379 runs, 21 wickets, right? Start played 5 matches, 482 runs, 19 wickets. Scott Boland played 3 tests, 172 runs, 18 wickets. Mark Wood played 453, 17 wickets. Liam Boland 5, 377 runs and 16 wickets.
Overs. That part missing?
All right, let me give you overs here now. Let me give you overs here, sir.
I got Google too, no? I tell you this game.
Wait. Hold a minute.
I know you're telling me.
Lion bowled 163.1 overs in Ashes, 47 maidens, which is the most of everyone.
And the whole Ashes, right?
Yes, please.
He bought 167, right?
163.
Lion.
I to be honest, I don't find he's as effective.
Yes. But
he only bought a 1 again today. He bought 55.
How can he, man? How can he, man?
9 in the first innings.
How can he, man, get all the wickets when the fast bowlers destroy
you
England?
The Ashes in the Ashes. Why don't you make 2 4 years?
But he won't bring it up.
My boy won there with extras, fight. But he says,
But
he's telling me.
Well, you're an idiot, boy.
How much wickets he got, Nero?
Carry on.
How much wickets he got? Call it for you don't call it wickets. You ain't call the economy rate. You ain't call the maidens. You just call it to suit your narrative here. You
first test, he bought 52 in first innings.
For how much?
Nero, pitch is flat, man. Pitch isn't offering that to nobody, Nero. Come on, man.
At 25. So he bought over 140 overs and then 2 test matches.
What's the economy rate? What's the economy rate? What is the
economy rate? Nero, so what you saying, Nero? What you saying?
All I'm saying is, Lion, before obviously he got the douche, I think he was impressive before. All I'm saying is, for the last 3 to 4 years, he's not been as impressive.
The last 3 to 4 games?
Years.
How about 3 to 4
years? 3 to 4 years, Nero?
That's 2022. India beat them in about 2019 in Australia. Don't forget.
I can't say 3 to 4 years, Nero.
We might play. But
now we're trying to tell them. You might beat them in December 2019.
Last 2 years, flight. To be honest,
when they bowl them up for 36 or whatever, and then he may beat them.
But wait, who get wickets? But Nero,
I don't want to harp on this no more.
You playing in Australia. You is a fast bowler.
But now we career star.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
if you're getting the subcontinent, it's supposed to be easy to get wickets in the sub.
Listen.
So don't bring that to me.
But, baby,
Not true, Nero.
Nero, you still missing the
point. Or you can't range the subcontinent too.
I get any.
That ain't true at all.
But Nero, you said the man ain't do nothing. But if your frontline fast bowlers got the man 50 cent for 8, but the man can't catch 5, there's only 2 more wickets to get. You got Scott Bowling get 7. Scott Bowling get 7 for both spit. What bowling?
All right, fellas.
The man can get 10.
I want to get back on the test match itself. The 2 test matches, I should say. I am more focused on this line stats.
Which one?
Yeah, just
legends
to the two test matches here. Asani, you were
and we'll fair no coin names. 2 names. Australia had about it, but Pakistan had 2 men. The 2 guns, big guns.
And Shafiq, don't forget him. Don't forget him.
No, man, that's Shafiq. I thought me innings too.
He's
doing that this game, but
and the other opener too. Back
to back in first test.
You man, like you up with hundreds, boy. You man playing lucky
every other
the hundreds,
not a loss. Every other not a loss.
So that's how
you up, boy.
How do you think things get pan out now?
Boy, I'm gonna get a flat shot for your last test. Yeah.
They got 3. They got 3 tests. Yeah.
They got 3.
Yeah.
This is a flat boy here, boy. I don't know. It depends. I gotta see how he is or what it is, man. Every Josh good to go.
I honestly thought Land with a short.
You could got here's a wood, here's a nut.
But Reed, my thing is that
anything. You cannot beat Pakistan in Pakistan.
You playing it in Pakistan?
You can't beat that man on there.
Spain?
That man glad for cricket to come out. You can't beat that man on there, Hassani.
That way saying fast, you can get a full 15 days of cricket.
The last time, remember when they played Pakistan in Dubai, in the Emirates? Mish for the slogs with the members.
And they killed the door there, boy.
So I ain't know, boy. What can't beat Pakistan on there?
Nero, what are your thoughts on this game? You know you got some thought for your guy Hassani one. On the 2 games there.
I was this close, Jace. I just Pakistan, they wanted it, but then it still was a bit safe, and everything hedged on Babar. So because it's hard to score that pace for a whole day. But even at the end, them only fall short by 60 runs, and I'll be losing 2 quick wickets with Babar and then the next guy. So to score 450 something or 50 something on the 5th day, chasing 500 saying that's a phenomenal feat itself. But I saw him get double. One of my favorite players to watch in the world. Rizwan it would pay to watch you. It would pay to watch you back, boy. He different. But I just sorry the man get 500. That I say you will hear about forever. When Pakistan chase 500. You know that people thought Messi is chasing 4, so I think
people would have got 500. People would have got turn off the phone, Nero.
What? He won't be here tonight. 500, you know, chasing no 500 though, and he may nearly get it
in a day and a half.
Fantastic.
In a day and a half. Don't
man
do it in 1 day.
Australia tried to the very end. Pakistan held on.
We make it, but not enforce it for follow on.
I didn't understand it. I thought it would have. If you saying, I'd have meant
exactly.
saying that thing like
that's exactly my point.
I was a bit lost there.
I know how Sunny talk with the Heat and thing, but not to declare 97.
Yeah, I agree. I thought they would enforce it follow on there. To be honest, I thought they would enforce it.
It's such a big league.
Correct. But we'll see how that last test goes. Any predictions for the last test, guys?
Pakistan away.
Either draw Pakistan.
I feel this last test going to draw too. To be honest, I feel this last test.
Pakistan to win.
It can hurt me to say this, but
you miss the part that you forget what you said. You heard it
here. You want to say Australia to win.
Nero, you said Australia to
this, boy.
15 days of quality test cricket.
God, Pakistan just running up the cell phone thing. So yeah, but I know I just feel Australia.
I feel this.
I find that game ball to talk more than footballs. I think if I start and then, man. Yeah, probably Australia. Hopefully not, but probably.
I'm wondering if they're gonna bring in if Bowler gonna play the last test.
Nah. You need PS book there.
But he's not really PS. He's more
exactly
that one there.
I have thing that ain't a rep book there.
Yeah. We'll see how that one.
I think probably not Richardson for a little. I think he done it.
Probably, I don't know. It just happened.
And guys, quickly we're gonna touch. We have a question there, but before we get to that question, then we're gonna touch on the India. Well, Nero's India.
This is Nero. We ain't gonna say that. This is Nero.
Yeah, Nero, India versus Sri Lanka. India, winning in 3 days. Not much to really, to really say, to be honest. Nero, I know you wanna, I would like to hear your narrative on this game. Cause you can come in and probably say, Sri Lanka probably was supposed to win this game or something you're gonna say, So just want to hear what your thoughts on this game.
I don't know what you're trying to get at, but coming off the bat of a evenly poised first, that's all. Yeah, the Indians here on a very the pitch was awful actually. So to craft out 250 odd with Suresh Iyer playing a masterful innings, he's really becoming a young star. He's one to really watch going forward. I probably have him as a future Indian captain as well. Suresh Iyer. Then Sri Lanka made a good fist of it in their first innings. And India had to come out again. Suresh Iyer once again, very good innings. And then we had the Sri Lankan captain scoring a good 100. You understand? So your wicket can't be that bad as Sunny would like to make it out to be. Because a few, the guys scored 100 chasing. But India somehow stuck to the task. And they came out on top with the victory and clinched the series barely. So kudos to them.
Kudos to them.
What you saying? I saw Clint in here tonight. Clint, I so sorry you in here. Every minute, the door let you, the door let you. Oh, foolishness.
I came near why they wanted on me. Okay. Any concern? Sorry, go ahead. Sorry?
You first test.
We barely won by 300 saying right.
Okay. Fair enough.
Man, I beat man bad.
Well, they do what I say like over there, boy. They do what I say.
Yeah.
You see that when everybody in sync and everybody on the same page.
Yeah.
Results.
But
That's
when
the man enjoy playing for the captain.
Oh,
nah, you see, I can't say something. You still got this results on the quality too.
We don't scratch the ball. We just give up captaincy. We don't get from it.
Pressure does burst pipes.
Don't scratch the ball.
I think the guys would have answered this question earlier, but we have a question here from Chris. He was asking, what are the thoughts on the flat wickets prepared in this series so far? And do we think these pitches are being prepared like this for a reason?
TV money, Chris.
Yeah, we answered that already.
The viewers in England, Sky Sports. Not Sky Sports, BT Sports.
5 days of the English dollar. They make care about resting the result.
Also, man, big up to Joe Manning, who's doing a fantastic job covering the game to BT Sports. He was a guest, I'm not sure, before the price went up. So now I guess we can go send a chat now to bring back Joel now. Because he international now. He international now. But
yeah. But yeah, Chris, the guys were Colin Moore was saying yes that he believes that well, I think Colin Moore said that the groundsmen need to be fair actually.
Yeah, fair the groundsmen. Yeah, I see that comment. I see that question. Fair the groundsmen. Fair them. Fair the groundsmen, the curators as they would call themselves. Fair them.
Fair enough, right?
Yeah, it's simple.
We don't normally advocate for men to be fired, but in this time.
It could be played if you third test like that too. it can just be evident. Like
When you return, that's in Grenada.
Grenada.
You want my auntie in Grenada, but here, my God,
remember how to get set up.
Grenada wicket don't be. Grenada wicket to be nice. A nice wicket, a sweet wicket.
See now.
Not sweet as in batsmanship, but you get results in Grenada.
I got the man today. See wicket Craig met two near
You get spices in Grenada.
That's the same wicket, Nero. That we met in runs, man.
Yeah, spices in Grenada, fan.
I know he's telling me. I know he's telling me. Well, how much cricket is playing Grenada, Reed?
It's true.
Results in Grenada.
And that same thing that Nero talking
Big up Maki, man. Big up Maki. Big up Maxine.
I want to call what's Junior Iceman? We gonna call Junior and ask you how you wicket down there looking. Man,
So-
gonna get early pitch report.
Chris Gate and his stands having a grand time today as well, man.
For sure.
The boss, yes.
You want to the
Legend.
party Saturday?
Yes, I saw
No,
that.
the 17th is tomorrow, actually.
If you Mason got any spare tickets, Nero?
I heard you.
Hey, girls, must say, Mason, I guess if they can get quicker on this.
That's left to be seen. I saw when they made the bowling, you want to talk about when they made that sharp ball tactic. He walked into the silver. Like, oh, dear what?
I came with the man's
Shout out
on
Olivier.
the second day. So what you can do? They got that one to put on concrete straight.
We can see if he truly word tomorrow, but he don't.
Make out some drones out there, man.
We can see.
I'm saying a lot of cricket don't play in Grenada.
Yeah.
So I know Sonny talking about results. He must be playing on EA Sports.
But I mean, hopefully the guys can, when they do get out there, can replicate the same temperament and the same discipline on this flat wicket. As the guys, I do believe that some of the guys, I'm looking for Craig to score some runs. Obviously, my boy John, and hopefully Bonner can continue in this rich vein of form that he has been in recently. Hassan, you were saying something before we close
and the
off.
man, the oval name after the Jason. Who the oval, man?
Yeah, Jason. Jason is. Yeah, Jason is always come up big.
Listen, and that's how you know the wicket ain't had nothing.
Yeah.
I ain't see JS. I ain't get the JS celebration, man.
Yeah.
But I feel he's saving it for the weekend, though. He tell himself, all right, everybody give me everybody coming up Saturday and Sunday, so I keep performance for that.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how these next couple of days go. Like I said, hopefully the guys can come out and score some runs too. Any closing remarks before we close off, guys?
Sweet Caroline.
The times never felt so good.
All right, fellas, I want to sing it there.
Got time, Jess. They getting happy now.
You want to
They don't even start chanting like Barmy Army. They get happy.
Barmy Army.
We want to thank you for tuning in.
So wait, fellas, wait quick, Jess. Root double or not? Over or under?
Learn. They speaking in the beer. Root can't buy the lunch tomorrow.
I don't feel good. Well, you never know, to be honest.
You never know.
So reset under. Jess, you said under. Nero fed on Root double under or over.
I feeling Root like double up, yeah.
Yeah, double. I feel so too.
We'll see what that
Root beer tomorrow, guys.
Yeah.
Some boy asked if Zarian slips.
Yeah. Hopefully,
I get it as Zari slander.
hopefully he don't put himself in slips again.
Cause it's a double.
Hopefully not. But viewers, we want to continue to thank you for tuning in each and every week. And do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe whenever you do watch this video. And thanks again. And everyone do have a good night.